What's up, guys? How y'all doing? This is Daryl with Daryl Clinton Outdoors, and today we'll be talking about my tackle. Today, I'm gonna go over my tackle, what I use, and right here we have a 12-foot surf rod spooled up with 40-pound test main line, and I use 12-aught circle hooks on that, 5 ounces of weight to a swivel with 80-pound test leader line, where my hook's at, 40-pound test main line. And here I also have a nightstick, purple nightstick that I purchased a few years ago, spooled up with 40-pound test big game tri-lead, 3-to-1 gear ratio reel. All my reels have bait clicker features, and it's down to a 8-aught Team Catfish double action circle hook, 3 ounces of weight. I pretty much use that with big chunks of skipjack and carp, bluegill, whatever they might be biting. And this is a rod that was presented to me by Steve Douglas. If y'all haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out on his page, on his channel, I'm sorry. It is called Release the Beast. And y'all can see me and Steve out there fishing together. But this is a Bass Pro Shop Cat Max reel spooled up with 30-pound test big game line down to a 10-aught circle hook with the float. And again, 3-ounce sinker. And last but not least, you got to have a bait rod for when you're fishing up on the Tennessee River. And I just have 2 jigs tied on here. One is a curly tail with a 1/16 ounce jig head, and the other one is a Bobby Garland crappie jig with the 1/16 ounce. And I have like 3 feet of monofilament tied to a 10-pound test braid connected by a uni knot. So that way I can try to get a little bit more distance and keep the skipjack from jumping off with straight braid. So the bait of choice that I use mainly on the Tennessee River is skipjack. Probably 8 months out of the year you can catch skipjack below the dams and backwaters. Like right now they're in the backwater creeks up below any reservoir on the Tennessee River. You can find them chasing shad. Just get you a couple of grubs, jigs, or whatever flies to just throw around and get on skipjack. Because 9 times out of 10, when you find the shad in the backwaters, you're going to find the skipjack. And where the skipjack running, the catfish will be there too. So I try to do a double duty. I try to get skipjack at the same time as I'm already baited up and cast out, just to help pass time a little bit. So with that being said, all of my gear, you don't have to go out and get the same stuff I get. I have a 12-foot rod and a 7-foot 6 rod. I have a few 8-foot rods and 2 skipjack rods. I have a skipjack rod with jigs on it, and I have a skipjack rod with Foley spoon. Some days the Foley spoon outproduce the jigs, and some days it's the jigs. They prefer the jigs. You just have to see what they want on any given trip. Try different retrieves. Some of them like it fast, some of them like it slow. So just use different retrieves. But anytime you can get in a backwater or somewhere off the lake where you see a bunch of shad piled up at, you will mainly find the skipjack. But if you can't find skipjack, shad would work perfectly fine. Bluegill, brim, they work great. And also you can use carp, crappie, and bass, but they have to be of a legal size to use. I think the bass have to be 14 inches up there, and the crappie have to be 10 inches. So check with the laws and all that to make sure that you're legal when you're up there fishing. So I just wanted to put out a quick video for you guys since I haven't been posting any fish videos, but hopefully next week I will be back up there on the Tennessee River and chasing after the big blue cats again. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for me, and click on that notification bell so that way you'll be notified every time that I post a video. Until then, tight lines and good luck to you guys.